Hi, I'm Scott Thurm of the Wall Street Journal. I'm here with Rolfe Winkler to talk about Alibaba's just released fourth quarter revenue and profit numbers, which came out with Yahoo's release. So Rolfe, what did the numbers look like?
The numbers look great. Revenue was up 66% in the fourth quarter, which set some fears to rest that the previous quarter they were slowing down, and people thought, oh, is that the start of an ominous trend? Alibaba's not going to grow as fast as it had been, but 66% is significantly faster than the prior quarter. So that reestablishes the momentum for the company. Bottom line's even more impressive. So they set a record, tied a record for gross profit margin, set a record for operating profit margin. Most impressive really is when you look at for every extra dollar of revenue they earned from last year to this year, they took home 73 cents of operating profit. That incremental profit demonstrates that people are just flocking to this e-commerce platform they've already built. This is the manifestation of what people love to talk about as network effects. You've already built a platform, you've made the investment, people start piling onto it, and then all you're doing is just running profit right through it.
Now, of course, people are paying attention to Alibaba because we think we're on the cusp of them filing for an IPO in the US. What more do we know about that?
It's coming soon. We think the next stage for Alibaba, they're going to do an IPO probably later this summer is when they'll sell the shares, but the next step in that process will be releasing their registration statement with the SEC, which could happen pretty much within a month, either late this month or early in May. And that will be the first time Alibaba themselves actually share detailed financial information. So that's what we're going to look for next.
How might investors view Alibaba if it were trading as a public company?
Well, you know, I talked to Carlos Kirchner of Bernstein Research today after the numbers came out, and he said, look, you got to value this thing over $150 billion on a market cap. And he got to it this way. He said, look, by 2016, you're going to have net income north of $8 billion. Throw it, and still growing 20 to 30%. Put a 20 times multiple on $8 billion, that gets you to $160 billion market cap. So a very, very sizable technology company.
That would be top 10, 15 in the US.
Yeah, absolutely.